my foray into IT when I was studying engineering in university. And as part of my entire engineering course, I did one or two computer programming courses as the pre-engineering side of things. And I found I really loved computer programming. And I think there and then I told myself, maybe subconsciously, that whatever profession I got into, even if it was engineering, I wanted it to have a certain element of computing with it, because I just loved the aspect of computing, programming, even though it was old programming languages, but I just found that really, really interesting. Yeah, from then on, I came over to the UK. I decided not to pursue further engineering or a postgraduate engineering course, but rather settled on doing a few professional courses in and around IT, and I started learning how to build computers, fix computers, and that led me onto a job where I was working on a help desk, helping people with their computer problems, and it was very interesting. Got to meet a very different class of people. Thereon, I moved over to a small company, a startup company, but I had a big remit. It was a small company, but I had a big remit, and that was where I first got involved in network security, and it's all grown from there on. It is quite diverse, and even the aspect of IT, which is information security, that's quite diverse on its own. I think what helped me keep myself relevant and perhaps maybe in demand is the fact that I've focused a lot on what I'm really passionate about. I found that I really like network security, and I just went headlong into it. And I spent hours on end, days on end, just experimenting. Let me put it that way. Experimenting, setting up my own labs and setting up my own challenges. But then again, also getting challenges from where I was working as well, and taking those on as maybe little personal projects to solve those problems. So that helped me keep relevant. And the thing is, what I discovered was when you continue to pursue these interests, it leads on to the quest for more knowledge, and you find out more structure as you begin to seek that knowledge out there. It's available for you. So I think that's really how I've kept myself relevant. That said, there are a lot of professional bodies as well, these aspects of IT, especially in security, quite a few. And hooking yourself up to these professional bodies, following their events, their newsletters, and just observing trends in the IT security community is a massive help as well. Yeah, when I saw this one, I thought it's a bit of a tricky one, but I can't really say that I've had a biggest mistake, or I've made a biggest mistake, or had a huge failure that I wish I hadn't done. I think if anything, I probably would have focused on IT from the onset, from the beginning. And not really. I love engineering, and I respect engineers. I'm always admiring the work that they do, but perhaps I would have started with IT from the onset and just focused on that from the beginning. Maybe develop myself a little bit more in the programming aspect as well. I think that is something I don't regret, but I wish I had spent more time building up my capability in that area. But yeah, everything has worked out good for me, so I can't really complain or regret. It's funny because I get asked that question quite a lot, to be honest, and my answer is always the same. It's starting off small. IT has grown considerably since when I started it in 2000 to now. It's vast. There are so many facets to it. You can get lost, and you can also get distracted by people around you saying, oh, this is the next hottest thing, or that is the next most important thing. To me, it's all about finding that area of IT that gels with you, even if it doesn't seem to be the most glamorous.